Do you want to know how to attract girls' attention effortlessly and without pretense? Today, I'm going to reveal the 5 foolproof rules that will completely transform your way of seducing. Whether you're shy or outgoing, these principles will help you understand female psychology and boost your natural charisma. If you're looking to get real results and make a lasting impression, stay until the end of this video. These secrets will change the game. Number 1. Grab the girl's attention. You don't need to do anything dramatic or overly thought out to capture a girl's attention. In fact, you shouldn't. All you need to do is smile at her, ask her to let you pass, or simply look her in the eyes, then look away, and after a while, look at her again. There's no need to say, "Hello," right away. Instead, let her develop a bit of curiosity and interest in you. If you already know the girl, which is likely, don't overcomplicate things, just say hello. If you're confident, why not introduce yourself to her? Make sure to maintain your confidence through your body language every time you approach her. Keep your head up, look straight ahead, and maintain a confident posture as you approach. If you wait too long to say hello, she might feel like you're ignoring her. Number 2. Act naturally. Relax and let the girl discover your true personality. If you're the funny type, make her laugh, and if you're more serious, talk to her about topics that might interest her without being too intense. When you want to get to know her, share some information about yourself so she can discover you too. However, whatever you do, don't spend all your time talking about yourself. Ask her questions about herself, and even if you're not particularly interested, show her that her answers matter. While it's important to be yourself, avoid immediately showing the more eccentric sides of your personality, the ones people might describe as, "You need to really know him to get it." You don't want to scare her off. Instead, talk about topics that could also capture her attention. Number 3. Don't talk about overly personal topics. If you like a girl, the goal is, of course, to get to know her better, but that doesn't mean you should talk about your sadness after your grandmother's death or describe in detail the rash you have on your back right from the start. Instead, choose light and harmless topics, like your pets, your favorite music bands, or your hobbies, so you don't make her uncomfortable before you get to know each other better. Choosing light topics doesn't mean talking about boring things. You don't have to limit yourself to discussing the weather just to avoid personal subjects, unless you live in a place where that really interests people, in which case, why not? Follow the flow of the conversation. Sometimes, both people feel comfortable quickly and start talking about deeper topics sooner than expected. If the girl seems relaxed and confident, you can dive a little deeper into the conversation. Number 4. Find common ground. Try to steer the conversation towards something you both share, whether it's your passion for social causes or your love for cycling. You don't need to ask her direct questions about her favorite music, food, or hobbies. Just listen to the natural flow of the conversation and pick up on something you have in common, or subtly mention one of your own interests. For example, if you say you went to a basketball game the night before, she might reply that she's also a basketball fan. Ask open-ended questions rather than ones that can be answered with yes or no to keep the conversation going. Avoid awkward silences. Remember, things only feel awkward if you make them that way. Be confident and keep the dialogue as smooth as possible. Don't get discouraged if you don't immediately find something in common. With pleasant conversation and a little time, something will eventually come up. Number 5. Show interest in her ideas and opinions. Listen to her attentively when she speaks, as girls appreciate a guy who truly pays attention and values their thoughts. Don't constantly interrupt to give your opinion. Let her express herself and share her ideas. However, make sure to show that you're listening by nodding, saying yes or no at the right moments, and responding to her questions. Ask her for her opinion on topics that interest you, such as your favorite music, current fashion trends, or the importance of friendship. Even though it's important to know her opinion, avoid discussing sensitive topics like politics or religion right from the start, as this could lead to unexpected debates. When you respond, show that you're listening by sometimes rephrasing what she said. For example, you could say, "I completely agree with you about how hard it is to stay in touch with friends who move away." This will prove that you're considering what she says.